And most people report that it feels like a gentle ray of sunshine. Rod, how does that feel? Hey Apple Valley, Dr. Brian here from ABLE Chiropractic and Laser Center. I'm here with one of my patients today, Rod. Rod's knee pain was stopping him from doing the things he loves, like playing baseball and softball, but also normal daily activities like getting in and out of the car was difficult. Walking up the stairs was a challenge. It was a significant concern that this wasn't going to get better and that potentially he might need medical intervention, shots, or potentially even surgery. Today we're going to take you through the exact three-phase protocol that we took Rod through for the knee restoration to get him from where he was, limited motion, in pain, not able to walk up the stairs, to getting ready for training for the fantasy camp, running to first base, doing the things that he loves. So we're going to run you through this. Let's take a look. The first step of any restoration protocol, whether it be knee, back, or shoulder, is going to be a very thorough evaluation and exam. We shoot digital x-rays here at ABLE Chiropractic in Apple Valley, and when we did the x-rays on Rod, we saw that there was a reason why he was having knee pain. He had misalignment in the knee, some degeneration, and some soft tissue injuries, and in his low back, we also saw that there was misalignment. And to get to the root cause, we have to treat both of those areas with the TRT, the tissue regenerative therapies, and the very specific knee restoration protocol that we have here at ABLE Chiropractic. Phase 1 of the knee restoration protocol is the TRT, tissue regenerative therapies. They're advanced healing therapies that stimulate the tissues to heal significantly faster than what our body can do. The first step of it is laser. This is a HILT, high intensity laser therapy. It will penetrate 6 inches into the tissue, stimulating a healing response for all the tissues, the joint itself, but also the connective tissue, the tendons, the ligaments, the muscles, the fascial tissue, the blood vessels, the nerves. Every tissue in there is going to stimulate healing response. This is what it looks like. And most people report that it feels like a gentle ray of sunshine. Rod, how does that feel?
Quite nice.
Of course, it feels incredible. And you can really feel that heat. The second step in phase number 1 of knee restoration protocol is PEMF, pulsed electromagnetic force therapy. It's been studied for 45 years. The number one thing it's recommended for is joint health, knees, shoulders, back, things like that. It's a simple device. You sit down, you're comfortable, and we turn it on, and it charges the cells on a cellular level. Every tissue needs a certain charge so that it can heal. Very commonly, the body knows how to heal, but it doesn't have the energy to heal. This is restoring the energy in those cells so that it can heal. And typically we see somewhere between a 40 to 60% increase in healing capacity because of the PEMF. How's that right there, Rod?
Great.
Okay. Phase 3 of the knee pain restoration protocol is adjustments, chiropractic adjustments, specifically on the knee and for Rod on the pelvis and the lumbar because of what we found in his x-rays. We use an arthrostim. The arthrostim is an adjustment tool that stimulates the proprioceptors and mechanoreceptors in the knee that tell the brain that it's moving through a full range of motion. When the brain believes that this is moving through a full range of motion, it increases healing capacity. We also use the rapid release. Rapid release has been studied under motion MRI to break up scar tissue and adhesions. When there's an injury in here, there's going to be scar tissue and adhesions that need to be broken up for healthy connective tissue around the knee. And it just feels great. For Rod's back and pelvis, we specifically adjusted the vertebrae to get better alignment to move his pelvis in the neutral position. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. If your pelvis and your low back is out of position, that weight is going to come down hard into the knee. Aligning his low back was important in the restoration of his knee. So we use the arthrostim, again, to trigger the proprioceptors and mechanoreceptors in the joints of the back and the pelvis to make sure that the brain believes that everything is moving through a full range of motion. We also use the drop pieces. Getting these SI joints in the sacrum to move in the proper position. Then what we do is we take all of the pressure out of his posterior kinetic chain, the back muscles, the glutes, the hamstrings, all this plays in that energy coming down into the knee. So we start with the rapid release. Work on removing the tension out of the back, the SI joints, sacroiliac joints, the glutes and the hamstrings, and then gently hitting the knees. We also use medical grade Theraguns, again to take the tension out of the back, out of the pelvis, to get the knees to line up the best possible. And then into the knees. How's that feel, Rod? He said it feels great, and it does. It is called the Neon Track. This is a traction device that opens up the joint gently and allows synovial fluid to hit all of the areas of the joint. So we're working internally in the joint. After the laser, there's more energy in there. We're just opening that up using a light traction. Our patients call it the knee spa. They love it. It feels good. Very commonly after the first session, they feel lighter in the knee. So if knee pain is making you feel older than you really are, you can't walk, you can't run, you can't even stand up without doing the knee shuffle, you don't have to keep putting up with this. If you're actually ready to take the first step, not just take pain pills and hope for the best, we'd love to help you out. Okay, so here's the deal. For a short time, our new patient knee relief package is over $200 off. You'll get a full exam, a one-on-one consult, x-rays if they're needed, and your very first TRT, tissue regenerative therapy relief treatment. Click the link below, grab your voucher, and choose a time. We'll call to confirm you, and we'll answer any questions, and we'll take great care of you. So we only have time to open a handful of these each week. So don't wait. Your knees will thank you, and the stairs will finally stop feeling like Mount Everest.